Hey YouTubers, it's Chris, and I hope you had a great Christmas. This one's coming at you just in case it didn't bring you something you wanted. And you know what you want, right? A Super NES. Yeah! Let's get into the unboxing, shall we? Right out of the box you've got your manual, and look at this cute little SNES. It's so small, it's tiny. I mean, look at my hand compared to it. It's ridiculous. To the one side you've got a power button, eject button that obviously is fake, doesn't work, and a reset button. This is the Australian version, or aka European version, which looks a bit different from the American one, and if you ask me, the better looking version of that. Coming around to the back you've got the HDMI port as well as the micro USB. Back to the front you've got two fake controller spots which actually flip down to put the real controllers into. Finishing off the pack we've got a micro USB cable and a branded, pretty good quality HDMI cable. You'll notice in the box there was no included power supply. Nintendo wants you to provide your own, so looked it up. Turns out it's a 1.8 5-volt USB charging source. With the controllers, it's great that this time round, unlike the NES, they've included two of them, and they feel exactly like the original ones. Their cord now is like 1.2 meters long, which is an improvement over the last year's NES version. So to get around this, all I did was I purchased myself a long HDMI cable, a micro USB cable. So as you can see here, I sit it on my little coffee table and just string it all the way up to the TV. Easy. So the SNES actually outputs to 720p, and you've got an option of doing pixel perfect, which is a nice clean picture. You've got the original 4:3, or if you really want to go crazy and get that old school feel, you can put on a CRT filter, which just don't, please. To add a bit of flair to your game, you can always add a little bit of a border around the side. They've included lots in here. Necessary, maybe, maybe not. Would have liked to see maybe output at 1080p, maybe stretch mode or fill mode, or maybe a 14:9 ratio. But that said, this is old school gaming at its best. I'm not going to tell you how odd I am, but this SNES has got 21 of the best A-grade titles from the 1990s. Nintendo could have included more games in the mix because this is not expandable. You can't connect it to your Wi-Fi and download more games in the future. It is what it is. Definitely a case of quality over quantity. One of the first things I discovered, one of the first things I rediscovered rather, about the SNES is that old games are like seriously hard. Thankfully, they've included a rewind feature where you just hit the reset button, go back to the menu, resave your game, and then you can actually use this function to rewind or fast forward to a point in the game so you don't have to replay an entire level. All in all, I highly recommend this game, especially for those who are looking for a bit of nostalgia, a bit of retro gaming, and to show their kids what gaming was like in the 90s. Do yourself a favour, solid 8 out of 10, go get it now. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review. If you haven't done so already, please do me a favour and share it, comment, like it, subscribe even. Otherwise, hope to see you real soon.